Hello. Welcome to Wednesday. And today I have a Wednesday Wisdom Nugget. It's coming from Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. And it reads, "If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all his commands I give you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations on earth." So I'm talking about obedience. Oh, I want to go to the Webster Dictionary and I want to talk about the definition of obedience. Obedience means an act of doing what you are told, the state of being willing to obey a rule or authority, submitting to an order, command, or law. And that's what I'm talking about today. I am talking about obedience to God. And I think this is very common in the Christian community and being a Christian. Being obedient to God is sometimes difficult for a lot of us because we want to have the control sometimes, or we want to do what we want to do when we want to do it. And I think when you obey God and you take the time to sit in his presence and really listen to what he wants you to do, sometimes it can be confusing because his timing is not our timing. And sometimes he'll tell you to do something and he wants it urgently. And you'll sit back and you're thinking, this doesn't make sense, but we're not God. You have to act upon whatever he's telling you to do at the time he's telling you to do it. And I think a lot of preachers and teachers and people look at obedience as something big, such as someone telling you you have to move to a different state, quit your job, and start a business. But sometimes obedience is as simple as shutting up, not responding to foolishness. And for me, I'm sassy. Everyone knows I'm sassy. So when people come at me, I'm quick to be like, ah. And then God is like, shut up. Be quiet. Be quiet now. Just sit and listen. And sometimes, even with arguing with people, if that's what you do, sometimes just sitting back and listening and being quiet and listening to their answer before you respond helps too. Because sometimes we overthink things or we look at it from a different perspective, and that's not even really what they meant. It wasn't an attack. It wasn't that person was attacking you. They were helping you. But we're just thinking that it's an attack all the time. And that's what I'm talking about with obedience. Sometimes obedience is silence. Sometimes it's understanding people more and realizing that sometimes you are the issue. And we are blocking a lot of our blessings by not moving when God tells us to move, or not acting upon what he's telling us to act upon. If he's telling you to change some of your ways and you're not changing it, you're being disobedient and you're blocking your blessings. And imagine you having a delay in your blessings because you don't have the right attitude, or because you're not doing something as simple as praying every day. Praying every day at 12 o'clock noon like he's telling you to do. And you're sitting scrolling on your phone. I got this, I got meetings, I got so-and-so. He's just telling you to pray. He's just telling you to talk to him and you're not doing it. So always be obedient. Always listen to the voice of God. And for me, it's always when I'm in a quiet setting, and it's always a soft voice. And he's going to say it that one time, like, do this, do that, don't go there, don't do that. He's trying to protect you and keep you from a lot of things. So listen to what he's trying to tell you. Listen to God's authority and just be obedient, guys, and spend more time with God. He's looking for us in these days and times, I know for me, to just spend more time with him and gain more knowledge and wisdom. And sometimes he's preparing us for the next level and for where we're going to next. And you have to be able to submit, because a lot of people want really big blessings and they want these titles, but then you get in these big blessings and you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm scared. That's why you have to have order with God, and you have to make time for him, and you have to be able to submit to his direction and what he wants you to do at all times. God bless. Bye-bye.